What's going on, guys? This is Riggs, and thank you so much for tuning in to our very first Call of Duty mobile video on the channel. Yes, there is a brand new game. Well, not a brand new game. The game's been out for a long time, but it's the very first time it's ever dropped on mobile. And trust me, I hear you guys loud and clear in the comment section. I know many of you have been asking for some type of, am I going to be playing Call of Duty Mobile? Have I downloaded it? Am I going to be doing some sort of a reaction? Am I going to play it? You know, PUBG versus Call of Duty Mobile. You know, pick your side. So I'm here to not only make a reaction video for you guys, and yeah, absolutely amazing. At any rate. So, you guys have been asking about Call of Duty. Do you love it? Do you hate it? That kind of thing. I'm trying to figure out how I even want to kind of start the video. I mean, it's a brand new game, so I'm not going to be going into like any sort of tips and tricks. There's not going to be anything like that. But what I will tell you, for its face value, do I like the game? Yes. I think it is going to be a game that is going to be around. I think it'll be around for a while. I don't think it's going to be play it for a few weeks and then you never pick it up again. The first time I played it, when you first log in, you have to do the tutorial. And then from there, you can actually start playing some multiplayer games that are unranked. And I'll be honest, I had a lot of fun. I didn't really know. I knew what to expect just from playing Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops, back, in the console, the console days. But yeah, definitely on mobile, it feels good. One thing I do want to start off by saying is I do like how the server, I like that it's still new. There's not millions upon millions of people playing it. As of right now, when I'm making this video, I'm not getting any lag. I'm not getting any frame drops, nothing like that. It runs really, really smooth. A lot of people were wondering how well it was going to be optimized for mobile. I would say that, green check mark, they passed that test. I feel it is well optimized. And the fact of the matter is, it's a lot of fun. I don't think there's going to be many FPS, gamers that are going to pick up this game, download it, play it, and say that they didn't like it. At the end of the day, it's fun. It's realistic. I know a lot of people were, maybe that can be another video. I didn't want to do like a compare and contrast. It's going to happen naturally. But I know a lot of people like Call of Duty because it's always been kind of realistic. Yeah, we've seen some of the gun skins, Call of Duty, they have to pay their bills, keep their lights on. They're going to have the gun skins and all that stuff. But I feel, at least as of right now, they're going to be sticking with the military style theme. It's always been kind of like a more realistic style game, which I know a lot of people liked about PUBG in the beginning, and then they started coming out with bunny suits, and now we have enraged unicorns and all these things. But yeah, that's one thing that I think a lot of people are going to gravitate towards, and especially PUBG has kind of transitioned. It's no secret that third person is more popular in PUBG. In Call of Duty, it's all going to be first person. Yeah, they have third person for the Battle Royale mode, which I'm going to get into. They have that for the Battle Royale mode, but at the end of the day, Call of Duty has always been a first-person shooter-style game. So I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen with that front. Is it going to stay that way? I highly, highly doubt they're going to have third-person TDM in Call of Duty. I don't imagine that happening. I'm pretty sure the community would be pretty outraged. But yeah, it is a lot of fun playing first-person because, there's no secret. My channel, I cover PUBG, straight up. So it is kind of nice to pick this up and be ready to play first person rather with PUBG. The more popular game mode, you're going to get the matches in and all that stuff, is going to be third person. So I think that is a nice, it's something that is a little different, which I like. Now, one thing I want to say is that I wanted to touch on the Battle Royale and the TDM, or the multiplayer, is that Call of Duty's always been that. They've always been a team deathmatch game. On mobile, I know that they have I think once you get to level 5, what is it? 5, maybe level 6, let me know in the comment section. You can unlock the Battle Royale mode. One thing I will say, everybody loves the game that I've talked to, at least in my Discord server and a little bit on Twitter and on Reddit. People really, really like the game. What I'm understanding, I mean, across the community, is not many people are happy with the Battle Royale mode in Call of Duty. People are saying, everyone's saying, if you want a Battle Royale mode, you get Battle Royale. You get Battle Royale from PUBG. If you want like the most awesome gaming experience when it comes to graphics, when it comes to optimization, when it comes to the amount of maps there are, again, if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's a total of 9 different maps. That's right, 9. That is a ton of maps that are available. There's some I don't even think I've played yet. I don't like the boat. I don't think I've played on the boat yet, or the cruise ship or whatever. And there might be 1 or 2 others, but I have played quite a few. As you guys are watching, you're going to see a couple different ones on the screen. But if you want a game where, say, you have 30 minutes, you can bang out like 5, 6, 7 TDM matches, in 30 minutes. Level up, and it's awesome. You can pick it up. It's good toilet time. It's good if you're, whatever. If you don't have a lot of time, you can knock out these shorter team deathmatch games. If you want a team deathmatch, you're going to want to download this game. What's also cool, I haven't even done it yet. Again, I've only played maybe 5, maybe 6 matches. So this is all fresh, you guys. But what's awesome is you get 6 people on your squad rather than 4, which we're used to in PUBG. So that is one awesome thing, is because people have always wondered, are squads ever going to expand? Will there ever be a version where you're going to get more than 4 people? Especially if you have, in PUBG you have a crew of 6 people, but you can't even play with all of them at the same time. That's what's cool about this, is there's 6 people that you can strap up with. There's going to be a total of 12 people, 6v6, and anyway, of course, it's just a lot of fun. One other thing I wanted to mention that's very, very important, I know a lot of people were kind of skeptical about, and I've done my research. I've reached out to a lot of people. I mean, some people are like, that I've talked to, they're already like level in their 20s. I mean, they've got some hours behind the wheel playing Call of Duty Mobile. And what they're saying, or what I asked them is this a pay-to-win style game? It's not a pay-to-play. Of course, it's free to download. But is it a pay-to-win? If you put up money, are you going to have an advantage? And what everyone said across the board is absolutely not. So there's some people saying that Call of Duty Mobile was pay-to-play, or was pay-to-win. Turns out that is not the case. The way you level up these weapons, like you guys remember from some of the older versions, the way you level up these weapons is with the weapon XP cards. And every single TDM you play, you're pretty much guaranteed 1, if not 2, level ups. You can start leveling up your M4 or other weapons that you unlock. You can't just go and unlock one of the quote unquote better guns, like say the AK-47, which is available a little bit later. You have to level up quite a bit in order to get that, or some of the other weapons. You can't just drop a stack of money and then get these better weapons. You have to grind. You have to put that time in the game, which I think is fantastic, especially for all the free-to-play players. Say that 3 times fast. The free-to-play players. That's one thing about mobile, is you don't want to. Games like that, it often leaves a very bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, especially starting out, if the people who have the money are going to be the ones on top of the leaderboards rather than, talent. And that's what's nice. A lot of us that came from PUBG that have downloaded Call of Duty Mobile because, we've played FPS type shooters. That is what's going to give you advantage. Just being around this style of game is what's going to give you the advantage, not your wallet, which is what I like. So I just wanted to nip that in the bud, because I know a lot of people were, I don't know if I want to use the word yeah, I guess you could say concerned. A lot of people were under this impression that it was going to be a pay to win style game. And one thing I will say, it's not. Just like PUBG, in the sense where it's going to be a pay to look cool. They have the Battle Royale pass, which we've seen. We've seen that in Fortnite. We've seen that in PUBG. We've even seen it in Clash of Clans. We're going to see it in Call of Duty Mobile. It's just kind of like the meta, if you will. It's just a easy way. Again, these companies have bills. Tencent has bills. They have to be able to keep the lights on. They have to pay for insurance. They have to pay for these buildings. They have to pay for employees. The way they're going to do that is by offering cool skins. And that's what you can do. You can buy cool skins for your weapons. You can buy they actually have like different characters you can buy. Plus all different types of other little tokens and trinkets. I haven't even bought it yet. I don't even know. That's the other thing. I don't know if I'm going, how much, at this point in time, how much I'm going to invest as far as financially. My bread and butter is obviously going to be PUBG Mobile because I like Battle Royale. That's my thing. It's what I enjoy doing. And the Battle Royale in Call of Duty Mobile is not my thing. So I don't know if I'm going to, as of right now, I haven't spent a dime. I've not spent a dime on the game, which I'm actually proud of myself because it's very easy for me to just, whip out a credit card and start, racking up, these purchases for these in-game purchases. But I have not done it yet. Let me know what you guys think. Have any of you bought the Battle Royale pass? Is it worth it? I've heard, what is it? It's like 200 or like 300 levels or something like that, which is insane. But overall, like I said, this isn't going to be a tips and tricks or anything like that. This is merely just my opinions. Of course, naturally, I'm going to compare and contrast the game that I'm used to playing to the new game. I feel like this is kind of like, the new kid on campus, the brand new employee at your work. Everyone is going to be picking up this game. They're going to be downloading it. They're going to have their opinions, whether it's good or bad. My recommendation is find out for yourself. Don't necessarily listen to what someone else says. Don't be a sheep or don't be a follower. Just if you're curious enough, pick it up, download it. If you don't like it, don't play it again. If you do like it, play it. I mean, it's very simple. But this is just my initial reactions to the game. Of course, I always have my ears open to the community. Especially you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are so supportive. I mean, honestly, I really, there's not much more I can even say that you guys already know. But I am curious what your opinions are. So you've heard my reaction. Now I want to know your reaction. We've only talked about it briefly in my Discord server where I've done, some research, again, reading some forums on Reddit. But I want to bring this to YouTube. You guys are always straight up with me. You're always honest. So do me that favor. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about this game. Do you think it's going to have longevity? Do you think it's worth spending money on this? Are you invested in it? Yeah, so I'm really curious what your guys' reactions are. So let me and everybody else know down in the comment section. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. I've had some really, really fun games so far. I've been toying around with, I've been messing around with the M4, and also I unlocked the zombie gene. I think it's like an SMG. I got the suppressor on there. I got the red dot, the extended mag. Yeah, just doing my upgrades. I'm still learning. I mean, like I'm sure most of you are. I'm still learning. Like some of the different, perks that you can have, and just some like the special abilities your character can have. But as of right now, I will say the flamethrower, or what do they call it? The purifier. There you go. Anyway, I'm still learning. Like I said, this is not a tips and tricks video. It's just solely a reaction. But let me know what yours is. And yeah, of course, you guys, we're so close. We're so close to 40,000 subscribers. It is a huge milestone, you guys. So anyway, we're almost there. It's almost time to celebrate. But that is going to do it for this video. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully I'm not too noob at this. Let me know how I did in the comment section as well. But until the next one, you guys, you already know, this has been Riggs from Riggs Gaming.